Welcome to Uncensored Life with your boy. Enjoy the music. Amerado Burner. Much love, Lasmid. Much love from you guys. Send out your face. 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 Send out again.
Me feel me chrome bank crying. Now me home bro. Now me life net time. And it does only want to so into me inside. Single room be me them a paddy be. Nen ye nyai. I called my other brother Kenneth just who only no cool. Fio say was starting a hustle we can do. And I'm a team 8. And you see me to now was say aha I didn't know you said if you to go. Fast forward, man got to hustle. I wanted to pursue music, me rap battles. Round on there, yeah. Never. Won't go beyond. So that's the mindset. One old friend, so I stayed right clear. You couldn't get it. That would trap like a catcher. Most of my God up there. We go to German friend or someone woman. Remember me with you.
Send out your favor. Send out grace. Send out your favor. Send out your favor. Send out your favor. Send out grace. Send out your favor. Oh, yeah, shower me your blessings, oh my God.
In the belly of the beast, will never go on my knees. Papa, me you see, when you are me in your weed, when the grass is a bit affecting me growth in this speed. Aside all my peace, but you need that's what you mean. One no friend, so I stay like clear. You couldn't give it that would trap, like a catcher, most of my God I'm dead. You give me strength, or someone want me, remember me with you.
Send out your favor. If you teach me bad, I'm about to go. That's what my mother did. More blessing for me. Send down your favor. Send down your favor. Send thy grace. Send down. Bienvenidos a Bien Sin Censura. Mi nombre es Poku Hitzfield. ¿Cómo están todos? Soy muy bueno. Gracias a Dios por un día más, por mi vida, la vida de mi familia, la vida de mis amigos, la vida de todos los que me miran ahora en todo el mundo. En todo el mundo. Mucho gracias. Feliz nuevo mes. Estamos en septiembre. Feliz nuevo mes. Estamos en septiembre. So welcome to Uncensored Friday Live with your boy Poku Hitzfield. Today, I'm happy. Now you can see this team, I'm happy that Manchester United at least are picking. It is baby steps though, but it is a step in the right direction. Now the music you just heard is Amerado featuring Lasmid. I love Ghana and my people. We are going. The talent in Ghana, we want to showcase our talents to the world. So Lasmid, so hire Amerado Burner, we will do whatever we can in our own capacity to keep pushing Ghanaian or Ghana staff and African staff to the world. Because we've got so much talent and we think we should let people know that we are here, So Amerado, much love from me to you, Lasmid. Now, if you don't know who Lasmid is, if you've ever heard a song and it goes like, phone don't stop ringing, now my friends are banging, money calling my phone like I'm banking, king. No be joke on me heavy making them. Hey, everything possibly got my swag on picking. It's a good day, thing. All night, all day chilling, don't try me start think. It's a Friday night, hooray. When we drop in this party, people got the eyes all on me. Stepping out the yard, dying for me. Everybody's watching movie. Looking fresh and cutie, people got all eyes around me. Stepping at the yard, I for me. Yeah, yeah. So my swag no need no questions. I don't need no person. I don't need no rough. So please move. I'm looking fresh. Got my stacks on deck. I'm a fashionista. Got my Casablanca t-shirt. So that is Lasmid. You know, he's a talented. So you guys should go on Boomplay, all the music platforms. Go download Lasmid and Amerado stuff. And so we'll be talking about Manchester United. And yesterday I was live. Now, guys, let me tell you something. I haven't slept since deadline day. That is it. I'm still here doing Uncensored Friday, you know. So we'll be talking about live later in the later part of the show. But let's first start with Manchester United today because, you know, Lisandro Martinez, you know, we are happy. We need to be happy. Hey, ya bro, we've been tired, my guy. Turn to Manchester United. Come on, win if you Mumma Yenso. Hey, I just spoke like 3 languages mixed. You know, I'm a polyglot. I speak Spanish, I speak Deutsch, a little bit of French, English, Ga, G, a little bit of Ewe. Like I speak close to 10 languages. I speak close to 10. Oh, come on. It's about time, you know. It's about time. Because I love this world. I want to see the world. I consider myself a citizen of the world from Ghana. You know, I want the whole world to live borderless. The global agenda. That is what I want to help push. I want to see an Africa where I can sit in a train, a subway, a proper train station, like in Germany, like in England, like in the United States, where I can sit in a subway from Ghana to Ethiopia, from South Africa to Egypt, tunneling through this beautiful continent. Let us build this beautiful continent. I've been saying this on so many platforms. I get the opportunity to be. Let us start. Now, today, I wanted to speak about Manchester United, but let's first start with this. Now, we'll be talking about happiness, wealth, and success. Happiness, wealth, and success. Let us first start with wealth and success. Now, happiness is in a state of mind. It is every human to determine whether he or she will stay bitter or to be a happy and an outgoing person. Let me explain by this. Now, whoever said, or let me put this question properly so that, why is gold more, let's say, precious than sand? Have you ever thought of it in that context? Think about it. Why is gold more precious than sand when we use sand for more important things than gold? It is humans that sat down to decide this is expensive, this is expensive. So it means that money in form of bank accounts is just monetary. We all have 24 hours in life. The only resource every human should think about, should cherish, is the time. Time is of essence. The only thing we have in common, everybody's got 24 hours in a day. So let us build Africa. When I say let us build Africa, we don't need money to build Africa. We have the human force. Let's say roads leading to, there are so many youth unemployed and they want jobs. We have the rocks for the roads. We have the everything to develop the cement. Let's say, for instance, in Ghana, why don't the government be like Gassen and Jata Cement and all the companies in Ghana that produce cement, produce cement. The youth of Ghana have decided to build their country. They are there at homes, not working. They unemployed. Let us start building. Every youth, if you are unemployed, come to this site. We are building roads because roads is what opens cities and towns. It intertwines. Let there be free movement around the country. And you will see how people can now decide to live in Western region and be working in the Volta region. Because there is a subway there that it will just take like 20 or 30 minutes to get there. Come on, Africa. We need to build this continent. Now, Nana Poku Hitzfield, ever since I was a kid, I've had so many wonderful things happening to me. And the more I grow, the more I see these things in my path and realize that everything that happened in my life was for a purpose. So now I know who I am, where I want to go, and who I want to become. I want every youth in Africa to pick a sector in his mind, see the deficiencies in that sector, and tell him or herself that before he or she dies, pray to God like that. Tell God, before I die, I want this sector. Help me in my own capacity. I want to do so much good that I want to see this, and that, and God will grant you. There is a reason you are on earth. So stop sobbing about broken hearts and all this. Ask God. You don't need another person to talk to God before it gets to God. The only person, now me and Poku Hitzfield, ever since I was a kid, the only people I allow them to put their hands on my head and pray for me is my father and mother. Period. Other than that, I've never liked it. Never. Because I respect my parents a lot. Now that I've grown, it has become much clearer. As I said, I know who I am now, where I'm going, and who I want to be. So I don't think what people are doing. Christians have become hypocrites in their own sense that they judge virtually everybody but themselves. People hide under the pretense of relationships leading to marriage and probably have like 4 or 5 boyfriends in the same church. Let's say somebody has decided, I'm from a poor family, sorry. This is where rich people are. Let me go there and dress like they do. But I won't do what they do. But I can get a little bit of money, pay for my school fees, and probably be a better person. But because the church person thinks hers is under the pretense of relationship leading to marriage, she thinks she's holier than somebody who always goes to the club. Come on. If you think the club is for bad people only, then you are mistaken. Because there are bad people in the church, in the club. That is why Jesus Christ says that the judgment will start from that place. This is Uncensored Friday with Nana Poku Hitzfield. Share this video. Let it get to a wider audience. Catch me this and every Friday on Reunited Live, a Manchester United fan channel, website, news media. We are bringing you guys a new show dubbed the Reunited Shock Prize Show. Now, what a Reunited Shock Prize Show we want to do is that since we are in Africa, and we want to give Africans the opportunity to be traveling to Old Trafford to watch our darling club play. Now I came back from Australia because purposely I felt there was a loophole somewhere. Let me do something and let me start something on my own. So guys, let us build this country. And me, I'll do my own in a different field. That is why I told Elon in a video I did earlier. You can go and watch that video. That he was born in Africa. Elon Musk, the richest man in the world now. He was born in Africa. So his father is South African, although they are white, they have roots here. Elon, we need to build this continent. We need to build the continent so that it becomes more than Dubai. We have more of the things that will make us look more beautiful than any other country in the world. And yet, what is happening? You know, almost over 90% of Ghana's crude oil belongs to the UK government. So when I hear people singing the national anthem, like God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong, both with the cause of freedom. When I hear that freedom, that is why I hate that. Now I hate that national anthem, because it doesn't portray the patriotism of a Ghanaian to fight for his country. They think everything God is going to do for you. But we have another national anthem, and that is the national anthem I've been talking about. The God bless our homeland Ghana, we should cancel it in our schools because children are not patriotic enough. And let's bring in the general assassin. What then washipone ejara wake hawo fe woni meka woname kamashie awo ehye mino ke bono aka waba fe neko afe. I don't know the words properly in Ghana. They say general assassin e ya board in day my moja no ma ye nananom edi omuhwe egu edi to ho ma ye no edru me ene won so say ye be ye bi into aso. It goes on to tell you say oman e be ye yo enye yo e ya mene wo. So why are we not building our country? Nana Dodanko Ekufuado, why are we not building our country? Now the Charlotte Festival, I was there. I wanted to see Ghana musicians, even if they don't pay you. This is your festival. Let us make this festival so great that now Beyonce will want to come to the Charlotte Festival. That is how you brand your own thing. But instead, everybody is mentioning huge sums of money, which is their festival, performing under their festivals. Let us empower each other. So, Poku Hitzfield, I'm a top fan on so many Ghanaian celebrities, their page. And I like it. As soon as I see that, I like it. I like anything African. I like anything. If I like, because what would it take for me to like or share a post? What will it take? I'm asking you. So share this post. Let it get to a wider audience. And let us move this continent into greater heights. Much love to everybody. I'm in a good mood. You can see in my talking and everything, you know, Manchester United have won 3 consecutive games. You know what I mean? 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 I'm super, super happy. Manchester United make me happy. If you know me personally, you know we can't sit for 10 minutes without talking about Manchester United. So my friends are all Manchester United fans. And I belong to so many forums around the world. Now, we are looking for sponsors, though, for our Reunited Surprise Show. Investors to invest in something great. The mindset here, and with my, what is the team? Mastermind team. The mindset and what we want to do with Reunited Live. If you are here, you'll be sharing our content and be eligible for the Reunited Surprise Show. Come on, guys. 3 lucky fans across Africa. 3 lucky fans across Africa. 1 from Ghana, 1 from Nigeria, the other from Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. Now, it is my dream to travel to every African country before I die. That is why I want to develop this beautiful continent. In my own capacity, what I want to do with Africa, I know the secret is the answer. All I need to do is keep working hard. So let us build Africans. God has given you, whether you are a Christian, you are a Muslim, whatever you believe in, it shouldn't wake up. Maybe the paradise or the heaven you people are thinking about is just making this place so comfortable that as a Ghanaian, you will be at home and every month you will receive 50,000 Ghana cedis because we have crude oil. We have, is that? Let us build our country and let us get there. We have the lands. The imports are too much. Somebody will selfishly stop agriculture because he wants to import something from the Western world and get a percentage. How cruel and greedy and selfish can a person be? For the millions of people, you are prepared to stop something that will develop your own nation. Shame to every African leader that is doing that currently. Now we are rising. And I know I'm not the only person feeling this way. But when you share this video, it gets to a wider audience. Let us, if you're a Christian, okay, you go to heaven. Okay. If you're a Muslim, whatever you are, be there. But nobody is killing anybody. Nobody killing anybody doesn't mean we should say it with our mouths. Nobody killing anybody means that there should be more police stations, more CCTV cameras so that people are not encouraged to do bad things. That is what it is in the United States and the Western world. I watch Discovery ID all the time, and I see the bad things white people do. But because there are forensic scientists, DNAs, coders, and those systems in place, even if you kill somebody and you run, 40 years later, you can be caught on that crime. So that doesn't encourage people to do bad things. So now people concentrate and work and work and work and get money. That is all the whites are doing. But we Africans, a Christian will not work, but will always go to church praying against his fellow enemy. Meanwhile, Jesus Christ or Yeshua HaMashiach, the person you people claim to be following, said that you should forgive your neighbor 70. He meant countless times. So why should you have a Christian? Why should a Christian think he or she has an enemy somewhere? Don't even think of it. Just worship your Jesus, wake up and go. Maybe your Sabbath can be the day you were born. Me and Poku Hitzfield have taken Friday to be my Sabbath. So I'm in my Sabbath. And I do my show on my Sabbath. So that is why today is my soul day, Uncensored Friday. Nana Kofi Poku. Me, I can be a friend of Kofi Poku. Asante di bapa na so. Na sentwi ni mu aye. Kasa na doso. Aw. Ochi kokko so mo fan chemi. Sikegwa Kofi. Sikakoko. Now, I don't want to get to Otikokoswo today. Maybe I'll do that in the Oman Kronkron Ghana show. I'll do that in the Oman Kronkron Ghana show. But because I was a bit Otikokoswo kneeling in front of a priest. You see, we've been deceived so much that we don't even. You see, right now I'm telling you something. Right? Because I'm a black person, somebody, or because I'm a Ghanaian, the person will never even believe me, but will believe a foreigner. Even my mother might not even believe me, or even my own friends don't want you to be better than them. Now, Steve Harvey said something, and I took it into context, and I thought of it for a long time, and I actually applied it. That some of your friends that you have currently are the reasons why you are where you are, because they are not ambitious enough like you. Think about it. Some of your friends want to be working and earning the little wage in life, but you want to travel around the world. You want to own a private jet. You want to have so many businesses. You can lie on a beach the whole year without working, and you will still not go hungry. That is your ambition. So when sometimes you need to let go of certain friends, and that is what I've been doing nowadays. A friend that doesn't support anything I do, I realize the person is just there for you to milk or keep milking you. So I push those friends to the side. Now, I go through my contact list. If you haven't called me in a very long time and I've been calling you, I will delete your contact and block you, or probably change my SIM. That is the life I'm talking about. Because there are some friends. Now, recently, a friend of mine, let me give you the story. Recently, a friend of mine called me. I had received a gift from somebody. Somebody, I need unsolicited gift. That is what God does for you when you believe in him. You know, Don't think about anybody. Just keep working. The number of gifts people give me alone, I thank God all the time about it. So somebody gave me a gift and I had to pay salaries, bills, whatever, on Reunited Life, blah, 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 you know. Then I had a call from this friend telling me he needed 100 cedis to go to town, blah, 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 on his own, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I wanted to give him the money. I had the money. I was about to send him via mobile money. Then I thought of it and I'm like, okay, this guy is my friend. He has never liked anything on Reunited Live, right? Let me tell him, let me give him the Cristiano Ronaldo post to share it on his page. You know that Cristiano Ronaldo post has 1.4 million views now? Yeah, 1.4 million views and it keeps going up, you know. So I gave him the link to share this video. Now, he said, okay, he will share it. I told him, okay, what I told him was, I don't have money today, but if he had been sharing our videos, by now we would have gotten more sponsors and I would even give him more than the 100 cedis he was asking for. So he should share this video and keep supporting me. Maybe the next time he calls me, I will get it for him, right? So he said yes, and I gave him the link. And I was waiting for him to share the link for me to give him the 100 cedis. I've been waiting and I've been waiting till date. So do you know what I did with the 100 cedis the last time I went to town? I was driving and I changed the 100 cedis into 10 cedis. And I was looking for vulnerable people, blind people, people who can't walk and are begging to give them the money. So any bus stop I find, I will look through because my glasses are a bit tinted. I will look through and see who is there. I will call you. I would rather give my money to vulnerable people than friends who don't support you. So that is the difference. And people might think you've changed. Yes, they are not that ambitious like you. You even post something in a group where you think these people are my friends. Let us have a syndicate where we can even share the content. Nobody does. But then when they see you moving, when they see you in a new car, when they see you in nice shoes and realize God is doing so great for you, they think they deserve a portion in the share, a portion in the cake. So you need to let go of so many friends. Focus on family. Focus on family. Family is the most important thing. Paul Pogba and Matthias Pogba. Family is the most important thing. Sorry. Family is not the most important thing. It is the only thing. Family is not the most important thing. It's the only thing. You guys should shut up with what is going on. And Mama Pogba, please. As Africans, we are all already against the odds. So if you are living in France, you've managed to pick your children from Guinea, make sure you unite those boys. Because family rivalry over the years have proved to destroy a legacy. Look at Cain and Abel in the Bible. And I can give you so many examples of two brothers fighting that has torn a legacy a father decided to put down, you know. So your father is in heaven, probably wherever he is, whether he is in the bosom of Prophet Muhammad or wherever your beliefs tell you he is, he will be looking at Matthias Pogba and Paul Pogba and be thinking, look at what I've done for this case to be here, only to be fighting for the luxuries and the dream I had for them. 30 million pounds becoming a problem between brothers. People blackmailing people. The African mentality is that. You guys need to, I said, we are here for a purpose. Let us build this great continent together. Memphis Depay, Mario Balotelli, all the African or all the players across Africa, all the players who have African backgrounds in them and they visit Africa regularly, come and build companies in Africa. Start investing in Africa. You know, start building real estates in Africa. That is your quota. You know, we will also do our part. We will build businesses so that Africans will get work to do. Let us build this beautiful continent in the next 50 years, starting from 2022, right now. Let us pledge right now. I want to pledge that before I leave this earth, as an African, as a Ghanaian, I'll do whatever I should do, I would do, and what God tells me to do. Everything I can do. Whether if I have money and I can build companies, I'm going to build so many companies that so that the African can have a Ghanaian right now. The average Ghanaian earns less than £100 a month. How do you expect that person to survive when the dollar is almost 10 times bigger than the cedi? Why would there be like that? Because our crude oil, everything is refined somewhere and sold somewhere. But we consider ourselves Ghanaians. So are we truly free as Africans? Maybe we might not be in physical slavery right now, but democracy, religion have become slavery on Africans. So now the bigger picture, which is the African helping his brother to build the nation, is being forgotten. Now today I'm so happy. If you give me the time, I can talk for days. It will just be like the first. Now, I think I am special in a way because I remember my first assignment in the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. I was 3 years of age. Now, those who know my father, he had a company called Avion-di-Pasoma. He lived in Germany. He was one of the first people to bring downforce motors to Ghana. Most people know him. Avion-di-Pasoma, Poku. That is my father. Nebani Nana Poku Minie, Nana Poku Hitzfield Minie. So they know my father was a Jehovah's Witness and I was a Jehovah's Witness. I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness. So I've learned I've learned the Bible 3 times. I've read the Torah. I've realized whatever is in the Bible, we've also had our own versions of it. So in Ghana, we've had somebody like Okonfa-Noche. We've had Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who has delivered us from slavery, physical slavery, right? So in context, when you think about it, it is like Moses in the Bible, when Moses also delivered the Israelites from slavery, from the Egyptians. Similarly, right? But then the Ghanaian won't cherish Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. The Ghanaian won't cherish Okonfa-Noche. That is why we have Sikagwa Kofi as an Ashanti Nana Poku. I'm a proud Ashanti. And I see my ruler worshiping another God. And I think about it and I'm like, wow. When now, those of you who are not Ghanaians, let me give you a brief story about Okonfa-Noche. And think about it, that doesn't he deserve to be praised more? Now, this current Ghana that we are live, I'm speaking to you. Today is 2nd September 2022, right? There is a man who has put a sword in the ground. And up to date, nobody has been able to remove that sword. The sword is still in Kumasi right now. The white people have tried and tried and tried to remove that sword. The sword has never been able to be removed from the earth. That same man conjured a golden stool from the heavens to the earth. He is called Okonfa-Noche. Look at what he did. It is there for Ghanaians to see. I'm talking to you right now. When you come today, when you go, you will see those things. We don't believe in that person, but we believe in a Daniel, in a Bible, in a country who probably came to enslave our forefathers. You see where we are as Africans and Ghanaians. Guys, if you give me, I'm happy today because of Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo is staying. If you give me the platform, I can talk for days because the things affecting my country, my continent is basic. Basic. I just gave you an example. Who told you crude oil is more important than sand? Let us use our sand to build our roads. Let us keep building. Let us tunnel through the earth. Let us build big drainage systems. Now in Accra, when it rains, flooding. For the past 3 to 4 years, if it rains in Accra, if you are home, thank your gods and be at home. Because probably your place will get flooded. Places that were never flooded are getting flooded now. And year in, year out, the government will come out to give flimsy excuses. Why don't you tell Ghanaians and people that are unemployed, we are coming to drain, or we are going to drain this river. If you are unemployed, put in an application. We will train you on how to drench the lagoons to keep our waters clean. Ban plastic. Rubber is destroying our land. In Rwanda, it is banned. Let us go back to paper bags. Paper bags. Polythene. Hey. So humans have moved from wisdom to knowledge and from knowledge to information. So now a graduate in Ghana. Guys, this is Uncensored Friday. My name is Poku Hitzfield. Much love to every African. Much love to every Ghanaian. As I said, if you give me the platform, I can speak for years on the things affecting my country. And I will compare them. Because I've been to so many places now. And I look at how simple certain things are. And I compare it to my country. How flip-sided we flipped it to the extent. We are not free. Being free is having the wisdom to know that marijuana is not, it shouldn't be a drug. That is being free. Now you see pastors in Africa preaching about marijuana or Indian hemp or something, or whatever you can call it. And I think about it and think, are you really telling God he doesn't know what he does? Do people get criticized when they eat tomatoes? Do people get criticized if they eat or they chew moringa? Do people get criticized if they eat a mango? Marijuana is a plant, same as awuba and tuechi, same as odiaba. It has a purpose on earth. Now, maybe next week I will take a full show on marijuana, the benefits. If people can say, because now think of this, you be neutral and think about this. You have decided to come on earth, right? I'm watching you right now. You're also watching me. You've decided that, okay, you will eat everything that God has created. So you eat mangoes, you eat tomatoes, everything. But you have decided that you will never touch weed, right? Or marijuana. But you will rely on chemicals being put together to form paracetamol tablets. That is what you have decided to do. I have decided that because I have asthma, I'm going to go vegetarian with a bit, sometimes eat a meat years apart and stuff, and use whatever God has given me in nature. Then you will think, because you don't use the marijuana, you are more godly and holy than I am. Are you that? Are you that? You see the freedom I'm talking about? So you see pastors preaching about this in churches, and I look at them, I'm like, you are not enlightened. If you're enlightened, you know there is more to life than talking about a plant of God. A plant God has created. And I don't know, people with platforms, they just can't say it. But Ghana is the second country that we use marijuana a lot. And yet, it is illegal in Ghana. But we use it a lot. So the government in its right senses, like the Netherlands, know that my people already use the natural herb. So let me do it let me cash crop it, like how the cocos are, like how the mangoes are. Can't we have farms and export marijuana? Because there are so much green fertile land for the product. And you see people criticizing, and every interview you go, people or presenters, some presenters might ask you, do you smoke? If I smoke, what? How does that got to do with my holiness? How does that got to do with how I think about God? Don't you smoke meat and chew them all the time? So you have decided to smoke meat. If somebody has decided to smoke marijuana, you think you are holier than he or she is. As I said, if you give me the chance, I will pick so many things and compare the African mind to what enlightenment means. And you have a broader picture of what I mean. This is Uncensored Friday. It has been a long show, a very, 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 very long show. Shout outs to Amerado. Shout outs to every Ghanaian artist. Sarkodie, Shatawale, Tiny. Boom, 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 boom. You heard it right. Langa, Jena, full body. Tiny. As for Tiny, he's a legend. So, Tiny, please calm down with Stoneboy. Everything that is going on, squash the beef, whatever it is. We are Ghanaians. Portray Ghana to the world. That is what we want. Africa to the world. My name is Poku Hitzfield. See you same time next week Yes, on Friday, on Uncensored Friday. It's a Friday night, hooray. So today, I'll be at home. Now, you see this one. People have been asking me about what it is. It is pineapple and ginger. I drink this every morning, and I eat in the evening. That is what I do. Pineapple and ginger every morning. That is what I eat. I'll be working throughout the day and eat at 6 o'clock. I work a lot. As I said, we did the show yesterday. I did a show yesterday, and today I'm here. I haven't slept all night because I was trading online. So then when you see me in a nice car, know that I've worked for it. Nothing illegal. This is Poku Hitzfield. See you same time next week. Chichi.